everyone, and happy Saturday. If you are new to the channel, I am your hostess with the mostest, Miss Harley Days, the pinup model. And every Saturday we get together here on the channel and watch scary videos, whether they're ones I found and chose to react to, or you at home found and recommended to me. I'm very excited to be reacting to one of the OG analog horrors, or internet horrors, I should say. I don't know if it's an analog or if it's an ARG. I just remember many years ago, 8 years ago to be exact at the moment, close to 9, there was a video that went out on the internet by a channel called Daisy Brown, and it was a video about this girl, and I could be totally butchering it, and if I am, sorry, but basically this girl had like a little creature that she cared for as if it was her child. I really enjoyed the series years ago. A lot of my family hated it, but I enjoyed it. So I'm very excited to be reacting to one of the original internet horrors here on the channel, which I want to bring in more of that. I want to bring in more of the OG of what started the internet horror world. So with that being said, let's get to the first video.
Hi guys, it's Daisy Brown. I'm just talking to the camera, and I'm going to show you guys how I feed Alan. He's blind, in case you haven't noticed. His eyes are very foggy. He can't see anything.
So you poke him?
He doesn't have any sensation there. He was just surprised. So he is blind, and he is a little bandaged up right now. He's having some skin trouble, and as you can see, he's just kind of like nibbling around looking for food. So I'm going to show you. His body is very unique. He can only process sugar. So I'm going to feed him these little sugar tablets. So he is blind. He might be confused. Alan? Here we go. Come on. He's swallowing it. There you go. Oh, now he's better. One more? Oh, there we go. See, and he's not biting me anymore because he knows that he's getting fed. It goes down much easier the second pill. There we go. Good job, Alan. Alright. Give him just one more. There we go. Come on. Good job. So, yeah, that's how I feed Alan. I'm gonna let him rest now because that can overwhelm him pretty easily. Thank you for watching. I will hear from you guys again soon.
My question is, what is the creature supposed to be? Like, it's just, I want to know, like, was it a science lab creation? Did it just show up in her house one day and she started caring for it? Like, what is the, what's going on? By the way, this one's called At the Zoo. I don't even know what's going on here. Looks like an animal is pointing at her. Silence of desire and contemplation. Okay. That's another thing I loved about these ARGs, is you'd have to watch them with subtitles to get more of the story. They wouldn't just give you the story. You had to actually watch it with subtitles.
Okay. Okay. There we go.
I remember the first series I reacted to.
Hi guys, it's Daisy Brown, and this is Alan. He is
that you had to have captions on for. It was Starland Project, and you can't even find that one anymore.
Someone commented on the Feeding Alan video and said that it might be a good idea to mix water with the sugar so he can be a little bit more hydrated. And so I've been doing that lately, and he seems to be really liking it. And I hope it's going to make him even more healthy, because as you guys know, his body can only process water and sugar. It can't really process food that well. part of the way that he was created. And so we're just going to be sipping on that during this video because I know that you guys
Who
are
created
interested in
him?
It did not occur to me that monsters were not a commonplace thing. Oh, careful. Don't want to be dripping. Okay, don't bite me. Okay. So anyway, I just thought I'd answer some questions because, well, not some questions, but more one question in particular. A lot of people have been really curious about my dad, and so I thought, like, okay, I'll talk about my dad a little bit because my dad's great. He's a scientist. He's really smart. Like I said, he invented Alan. He works with genetics and DNA.
Okay.
I've never.
So Alan is a failed Powerpuff Girl.
His lab. I don't know where his lab is, but that's where he made Alan. He just told me that he has a lab. I've never seen it. He's never told me much about it. But my dad was great. He
feeling welling up again.
Yeah,
Feelings welling up again.
Raised me, and it was just about a year ago when I woke up one morning and Alan was in the kitchen. It was a year and a half ago. It was about a year and a half, yeah. I woke up and came downstairs and Alan was in the kitchen. He didn't look like this. He was a lot smaller, a lot gooier, kinda. And I was scared at first, and my dad explained that he's been working on creating a type of life, a type of organic living creature material. And so that's really interesting. Yeah, my dad's super smart. What have you guys been asking about my dad? About the basement. Some people have been asking about, since I've been talking about how I've been looking in the attic for my dad's notes on Ellen, because I want to know if there's anything that I should know about Ellen, because he is growing now, and I want to know if I'm doing things right, or if I'm doing things wrong, if I should change things. And so I've been looking for my dad's notes when he was making Alan. I've been looking in the attic. I haven't been able to find any of it, but a lot of people have been asking, have I looked in the basement? And no, I haven't looked in the basement, because the basement's been sealed off ever since I was a little kid. I've never actually been down there. And so I've asked my dad about it a couple times, and he says that it's just, there's black mold down there, and, I don't know if a lot of you guys know about black mold, but it's not something that you want to be around. It can, affect your lungs, it can give you immune system troubles, it can give you Lynx disease, it can, it's just in general bad for your body to be, breathing in, black mold spores and stuff. And so, especially with Alan, he's pretty fragile. I don't want to go down there and get sick, and I don't want Alan to get sick either. And so I'm not going to look down there. You guys don't have to ask. I trust my dad that there's nothing important down there. I've never seen him go down there. And so
he's hiding something. Anxiety. Mm-hmm. All these thoughts and feelings all over again. Yeah, it's because you know that blood pumping faster.
I guess a lot of people have been, one of the things that people are wondering is, where is my dad now? He's not here. So, comment below.
But
Hi guys, it's Daisy.
Is he even still alive?
So in today's video,
did Alan attack her dad?
We're outside even though it's daytime. Usually we don't go outside during the day, but it's such a beautiful day that I decided that, it would be worth it. And I could show you guys my garden. Alan's out here too. We're all having a good time. So this is my garden.
He looks big, almost like an ET
so
type.
The first pot is the
scenario.
Pot. These are what they look like. I put little skull beads in it so that they would feel like they were at home in the desert. This is my bamboo plant. It actually unlike the cactus, it needs a lot of water, and so I keep it pretty filled with water. These are what the roots look like. It's growing very well. And this is my little like propagation pot where this is where when you want to grow new plants, you pull off a leaf and then you put it in dirt and you spritz it with water, and then it starts to grow roots just like these. And so this is the last pot. I saved this for last because I have a question about this one, if any of you guys know. So these are the succulents. This one's called a teddy bear. These are ogre ears.
She has a very nervous
I don't know what this one's called, but I really like
delivery
it. But
of
I
her
realized that it has this
sentences.
empty
A cry
space.
for help. Wait, what was a cry for help?
It has an empty space here, and
wait, I'm
I don't know
rewinding
what
this.
to put there. And so, if you guys have any ideas as, but I really like it. But I realized that it has this empty space here. It has an empty space here, and I don't know what to put there. And so, if you guys have any ideas as to what would look good planted in there, comment and let me know. And also, if any of you guys are gardening experts and you have any tips about my plants, if you notice any of my plants are looking unhealthy or something, and you would like to let me know something that I should be changing or doing differently, then please.
Does she have weed killer like over here somewhere?
Thank you guys. See you later. Say bye, Ellen.
Does she have weed killer?
Hi. Say hi.
Okay, captions are on, but there's no.
I'm gonna cut right to the chase. Today we're going to be doing swatches of makeup. If you follow me on Twitter, Daisy Brown Real, you know that I am really interested in makeup. And so I thought that we'd just like swatch some on Alan, because I've also been wanting to do a makeup tutorial on Alan. I think it'd be really cool to see on a monster's skin
Alan looks
type,
like he got blisters.
what makeup would look like. As you can see, I already swatched one. It's a really pretty blue. He's just a little fussy because he just wants his sugar water. And so yeah, he's kind of lethargic. But I'm not, because I finally got a good night's sleep, and so, well, a good day's sleep. And so now, I'm ready to film some videos. Not Ellen, right? So let's get right into it. Oh wait, but before we do,
Trying to impress.
be sure to drop a like on this video. Like it up. Let's get to 300 likes. Yeah. We can do it. So I'm gonna start off with. Let's start off with lipsticks. This is a really pretty berry-looking lipstick. Ooh. Oh, Alan. I think this is your color.
Why are you throwing on him?
Nice. Yeah, I think magenta is your color, Alan.
Okay.
I'm also gonna.
Is this how we do makeup on whatever he
I
is?
found in the attic, and others of these I got at a dollar store. So there's a mix. I don't know how old the ones in the attic were, and I don't know why my dad had those. But let's see. Okay, don't throw a fit. Let's dip into this pretty purple. Okay, so it's pretty sheer. It's pretty sheer, yeah. But I think it's pretty. It's like a highlighter for you, Alan. But, oops. Wanna do a highlight? Okay, let's. Oh, I've been really excited about this. I found this thing at a dollar store. It's called a pocket palette. And it's where for $1 you get all this eyeshadow, and it's really small, and so it can fit right in your pocket. So I'm gonna try this out on Alan. And I also got a
eyeshadow brush. Got an eyeshadow brush. And so let's use this for some swatches. This is it's called the Glam Diva palette. And so a lot of them are purple. I think that'll look really good on you, Alan. Okay, so that one was also very sheer. Or maybe it's just not really showing up because he has purple undertones. I don't know. Can you guys tell that I'm like really excited? I'm really excited about this.
Angry
I'm
girls.
really excited to play around with makeup. This is the first time I've ever really had the
So
opportunity.
Alan don't like having makeup put on
Because like I
him.
said, there's no salons in my town. Okay, so that one's a pretty sheer black. Oh, did you guys notice? I gave Alan a headband as a choker. Looks pretty nice, huh? So let's dip into this magenta.
So that's like her Barbie doll.
Okay, we're gonna dip into that a little bit more.
Is that what I'm seeing? Is like this is basically her Barbie doll, her baby doll, whatever. Instead of like a creature she's trying to care for.
Nice. Oh, and I should also mention that I only have one eyeshadow brush, and so I'm going to be using the same brush for all of these. I don't know why you'd need more brushes, though. Okay, a lot of these, a lot of the Pocket Palette eyeshadows are pretty sheer. Ooh. Okay, Alan, you don't have to cry. Don't cry, Alan. Alright. So, so a lot of those were pretty sheer. I think that a lot of it has to do with the fact that they were very similar to his natural skin color. Let's dip into some green, okay? Oops. Let's dip into some green. Ooh, that's a nice contrast. That's a nice contrast. Let's see, what else do we have? What else do we have? I found and picked up a lot of makeup. Also, I'm sorry if this video is filmed kind of wildly. I'm trying to swatch with one hand and hold the camera with the other. So this is a highlighter that I got somewhere. I dropped it, but then I repressed it, and so that's why it looks a little bit lumpy. But let's try it. Let's do it on Alan's cheekbones. Yes.
You don't look too happy. You need to stop.
Ooh. So pretty. Let's get it on that forehead. Wait a second. Let's put that purple on your forehead of that highlighter that we were talking about. Oh, are you? You good, Alan? Okay, he's going to sleep. He's going to sleep, but I don't know. I know I'm way too excited about this, and it's pretty late, and so it makes sense that he goes to sleep. And also, he sleeps with his eyes open. So let's. Oh my gosh. I'm just gonna try putting a little bit. Wow. That looks so cute. Oh, Alan, I wish you were awake. Let's blend that out. Yes. That looks so pretty. Like, I've noticed
I guess,
that, well, I mean, like I've said, I've just
you know,
recently
I have a
realized
really
that,
bad joke I want to make, and I have
no
to
one else in
make
the
it.
world has a monster.
I guess times are just getting too hard, and Alan can't be living there for free no more, so.
And so it's like, I think that'd be really interesting to see makeup.
Very few will
on a
understand what I'm
monster's
implying.
skin, because I haven't seen anyone else do that. So, monster swatches. So let's tap into this blue.
Okay, but like,
This was one of the ones that was from the.
I just
hit his eye.
what is the point of doing makeup on him? Like, what does this add
Like I
to the
said, he doesn't really
story?
feel his eyes. Oh my gosh. Alan, I wish you were awake. Okay, I'm way too excited about this, guys. Alright, I think that I'm going to stop for right now, and then later, when Alan is awake, we can do like a full face of makeup, like a full monster makeup tutorial. I'm just this is really fun. This is really fun playing around with makeup. See, like, yeah, I've always wanted to be a beautician. I just never really had makeup to work with. We've had a bunch in this attic this whole time.
Why is there makeup in the attic?
Alright, I should stop. I should stop putting makeup on Alan. It's just really fun. So yeah, I'm gonna go for right now, guys, but I will definitely be back soon. And like, thanks for watching. Thanks for giving me, like, lending me your ears and hanging out with me. It means a lot. It means a lot, even when I don't go on Twitter for a few weeks, because Alan has been
So is there a Twitter account still?
struggling a little bit, and so thanks for sticking by, even when I'm not that consistent with uploads. So thank you guys, it really does mean a lot. My camera's about to run out of battery. Oh no. Okay, so we're gonna go. Bye, guys. Alan says
There is
Alan
no
would say
link
bye
for a
usually.
Twitter
Bye.
account, but
Hi guys, it's Daisy Brown. A lot of you guys have been wanting to see the attic and what's in the attic, and so I decided I'd show you guys. There's no lights up here, and my flashlight has gone dead recently because because I've been searching through the attic for my dad's old notes on Alan. I can't find any. There's a lot of dust up here. Yeah, it's hard to see, but there's a lot of clothes just hanging. There's whatever this is. Books. A lot of boxes. Okay, and this is where it gets even more crowded. Because over here, I don't know if you can see it, but it just keeps going in, and it's
watch,
just
there's gonna be
packed.
like
It's
one
just
or four
full of
more
things that I've never seen before.
of the
this
same
is the-
creature,
I've looked in here.
which is all stored
it
away up
says,
in the attic.
Queen sheets and pillowcases.
Or they're in the basement,
I mean,
and
it's
that's why
just
she
full
can't
of
go in the basement.
Papers and books. I'm not gonna open it. My hands are full, and it's very dark. This is hard to film. So we have a puzzle, suitcases, bags. What is this? It's a guitar case. And over here we just have so many boxes. What does that say? Photos up to 1994, wedding, all these photo books, all these like really big rolls of this like thin paper. It's decorative. Like there's even more back there. There's a bunch of bags. They're all just full of these weird things that I've never seen before, and I don't know why my dad would have these. Yeah, a lot of bags. There's a big suitcase. There's a lot of boxes. You see, there's more past this, but it's just packed. I'm gonna have to move all of it, and my flashlight is broken, and I don't wanna try moving things with a flame. That wouldn't be safe. And so.
Oh, it's not a flashlight.
Yeah,
It's
there's
like
just a lot
a
of clothes.
candle.
a lot of-
Okay.
Like here's more boxes. There's like books. I just don't understand. What is this? Is this hair? It's very confusing. And so oh my gosh. I'm gonna try to take a step further. Ah, okay. Okay. Like books, these pretty boxes with on them, I'm confused. I'm very confused. But I'm gonna have to. Ow, okay, I'm gonna stop. Oh my gosh, my candle just went out. Okay. Okay, bye guys. I'm gonna find my way out of here in the dark. Okay. Bye. See you next time. Okay.
Anxiety. Something primal. What is going on? A gush of relief. Zoo 2. They cling together. Familiarity. That is a hard word to say. The Emperor to Marins? What? The new father struggles to hold his twins. Struggles to hide them. Reaching out for help is pointless. No one will be able to understand. But I can't do this on my own. Oh, she's referencing this to like her caring for her creature. He screams into emptiness. I need to hide them, he says. They're not ready. They don't know enough. I am a poor teacher. She doesn't know enough. This huge world will consume her. Cling to my back, child. Hush now, don't worry. This is the whole world. This is it. Everything outside of this place is dangerous and cruel. The world outside of this is loud pain. Cling to me. Cling to me or face the loud, cruel, hungry world. Okay, I think this is supposed to reference like her home life. Like she has to care for Alan. But I also feel like this might be referencing like maybe something about her dad. Because she doesn't talk much about him. Oh, he's gonna go for something. Okay, this is gonna be our last video we react to suitcase search.
So I just like less than an hour ago uploaded the searching the attic video, and a bunch of people were asking about what was in like the drawers and what was in the suitcase, and what was in this and that, and so I actually decided to go back up, and I opened up just the suitcase. That was it. And I opened it up and I took out what was inside. And so because some of you guys were like, we can't help you find clues unless we know what's exactly inside. And so here's what was inside. Okay, so the book, 100 Years of Solitude, with a bookmark, an orange post-it on page 65. If you know any...
So I found the 100 Years of Solitude, page 65 that she was talking about. And basically the book itself is about the multi-generational story of the, and I'm going to butcher this name, but the Buendia family, whose patriarch, Jos Arcado Bendia, again, I'm reading this off of Google as I am recording this, founded the fictitious town of Macondo. The novel is often cited as one of the supreme achievements in the world literature. But I'm going to go ahead and just leave the page here for you guys to read. But I just find this page really interesting and really adds to the story. So feel free to pause it and read it before we go on to the story some more.
Any clues about that? A bunch of sweaters.
I'm going to have to look that up because I don't even know.
They're very nice. I might keep these for when it gets cold. Here's another one. Oh, I have little cats on them. I like that. A mood ring. I'm wearing it right now. I don't know what the different colors mean, but
Also, why do we never see her face?
Yeah. Okay, so this is where it gets interesting. Most of the suitcase was filled up with sweaters, but there was this box too. And this was a little, what I assume is a keyhole. I couldn't find the key, but I was able to open it. I actually broke my nail, my thumbnail, getting it open.
It's okay, I've done that.
I got inside, and here is the contents of this box that was inside the suitcase.
It's the worst thing in the world to break a nail.
This is a little pouch of little rocks. They're just shiny. Oops. They're just shiny and smooth. I know that. A stamp of a girl watering flowers. It looks quite old. A box, a little tin. It's a tin box of tea. It says keep calm. It says keep calm and carry on it. And when I opened it up, there was tea inside. I took it out, so it's not in there anyway. But there were some tea bags that I've never seen before. Let's see. A pen. It says hooray for library kids. It says hooray for library kids. So there's that. A hair clip. Little tan looking hair clip. This strange necklace. This is what it looks like. A pair of these pretty red earrings.
Those are gorgeous.
A single little, it's a heart, shaped like a heart earring. A very old, mostly dried up bottle of pink nail polish. As you can see, yeah, it's mostly dried up.
So was this like her mom's?
A little razor blade. A necklace. I think it's a necklace. It's too big to be a bracelet. I mean, it'd be a tight necklace.
My foot is starting to fall asleep. I need to stretch it out.
So, who knows? And a little tiny music box. And I recognized that. It was from the movie Alice in Wonderland. I know this because I watched it growing up. So that's what all that was in this box. Except...
Feeling like an idiot.
1 second.
Stupid or selfish?
Okay. So, here it is. There was a note. And it said, when I look at you, when I stand in the mirror and look at both of us, I know that God is real. So I don't know what that means. I don't know if that's part of a poem. I didn't recognize that phrase at all. I also found one, it looks like a used match. I don't know if this was a very prominent item. It was just in there. And
Obviously, this box belonged to a woman, I'm assuming.
I also found this, it's unopened. It's a pack of carbon paper.
Tidal wave of emotions come crashing in, struggling to push it down. Keep going, just move on.
For those of you that don't know,
Something personal happened in her life, and
between
she's
two other pieces of paper, and you can
not talking about it.
you can use it in a typewriter,
And now she's crying. Crushing failure.
I mean, my dad used to get these for my typewriter for me.
I'm not sure what that last video was about. I'm thinking the monster that she's caring for obviously did something. It screams that he did something to her parents, and so she's like caring for her, hoping it doesn't attack anymore, maybe? I don't know. This is weird. I want to know where this is going to go, and I'm going to have to do research and figure out like what any of that stuff meant, of like the bookmarks and all that she was talking about. But I think that's going to do it for this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button. If you're not subscribed, please do. And remember, as always, I am Miss Harley Days, the pinup model. And I had really a lot of fun filming this, and I'm excited to film the next one. And if you know of any scary videos out there, go ahead and comment them down below. And if I choose to react to them, I will give you a shout out. But that does it for this video. If you liked it, hit the like button. If you're not subscribed, please do. And I will be sure to link down below in the description box a link to go check this channel out for yourself, so you can give them some likes, give them some views, because without the original creator, we would not be able to make this reaction video. So be sure to go check out their videos, maybe even subscribe. But not until you subscribe to me first. I hope you have a lovely rest of your day. Goodbye.